Hmm. Well, this song probably might beat or something. I don't. Okay.
Great Commander, this way.
So, this is her. Indeed. Put her in custody. Is this really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
Yeah. If Chaos was here, I can probably tell him a couple of the ways you can break this game. The voice acting in this game is pretty shoddy. There's some good, like, okay moments, but there's some definitely terrible ones. Oh yeah. Well, it actually they kind of upscaled it a bit too. For when it released on the PS3. I'm not sure whether they did it more on the PS4 and PS5 version. I assume they did because it's a fairly large file. I think for PS5 when I downloaded it, it was over 6 gigs, and I think for PS4 it's like 8 or 9. The Green Tusk Dragon Firebrand. Yeah, the graphics still hold up though, honestly. I was pretty surprised when I loaded it up for PS5. Music's still good. Like, I actually still remember, even before loading up the game, the first battle music and the menu music. Because there's a music just for going into the menu. Chance of war more likely. I want to see whether there's a difference between this version. So, I'm playing the PS4 version now, because it has a separate trophy list. So I'm just like, I can just replay the game and get into platinum. I hope it's just a rumor. I wonder if I started with the PS4 version, and then I don't think it would have though, because it also the save file isn't transferable either. I don't think. Like I actually played this game back on PS1 after Final Fantasy 7, but before Final Fantasy 8, and I was really impressed with the graphics because you know what the original Final Fantasy 7 looked like. So, who are you? Are you a mercenary of Basso? Not sure if that's Basso or Basil, but I'm gonna say Basso. Answer. What are you doing? Are you drawing a sword against us? What is... What the heck is this? I mean, I think it looks better than Final Fantasy 8, personally. I gotta do something or I'll be killed. What a monster. It's coming. I don't think it's an actual fight here. Who are you? Shh. You don't want to die. Thank you for saving me. What the heck was that? It's a dragon. Dragon? But it's strange. See, that village could have been easily destroyed without a dragon. The village? Are you talking about Celes? Celeste? Maybe Celeste. Then those soldiers were... There won't be anything left by now. Celeste is my village. Oh my god. That man must be... No, there's no way. How you doing today, Michaela? Oh no, my god. Where is everybody? I shouldn't have chosen to voice act. I'm terrible at that. You didn't get enough killing? Heh. It may be enough if I kill you. Stop! Oh, a mercenary. Isn't it a little late for you to show up? Shut up! What are you doing here? Can't you see? We're gonna occupy this area, and these worms were in our way. Occupy? Were you sent by the Imperial Army? Even if we were, it's none of your business. You're gonna die soon. Ooh, what you get for sushi though? And boba. Boba's always so broad. Do you actually get it with boba? Alright, so now you can see how the battle is actually like. So, the main thing with how battles is additions. So every attack you do is actually an addition, and you'll see what an addition is. So very basic for the first addition for the main character Dart, but this is why I think you would have trouble streaming this game, because you have to time it for when it lines up with the box. And the first few obviously aren't too difficult, but eventually you'll get like more complicated additions. Oh, Hokkaido. Spicy tuna and eel. That sounds great. Do you like raw eel or like cooked eel? I think it's usually with cooked eel, but I think sometimes they do raw eel too. Not exactly sure. Excuse me. That's part of my jet lag sickness. I actually didn't cough like the whole day. It's probably because of the talking. Yeah, I prefer cooked too, because usually they have like a eel sauce. Significantly better. Like I said, I didn't like cough all day. Ah! Are you really Dart? Yes, it's me. Why is Celeste under attack? War. Imperial Sandora attacked us. What about the truce? Yeah, suddenly, I didn't imagine they could come to such an outlying area. If only I'd come back sooner. There is something you have to do. Shauna, rescue Shauna. Only you can. Ah. What about Shauna? Hey, wait! I forgot to switch my voice. I don't even know whether that sounds different or not. Let's see. But yeah, so it's funny. I actually had a Hokkaido milk tea. Well, it was my sister ordered it, like one of the very last drinks we got, or she got, on the last day before we went back from Vietnam. I'm sorry, on the last day of Vietnam before we flew back. But of all the drinks that place had, it was that Sakana place that I showed in pictures, that coffee place. The weakest one was the Hokkaido drink. Alright, so here's the menu music. Yep, separate save. It depends. But the coconut coffee is definitely different than what you would expect. Like I didn't expect the coconut coffee the way it was. I thought it'd just be like with like coconut milk. It wasn't. Like coconut coffee is so good there. Just in like the way they prepare it in Vietnam is a lot different. And they could do it in the US too. I just don't think they thought of doing it that way. And then they had some really interesting like fruit tea drinks. By the way, I'm skipping a lot of like NPC talk, but I don't recommend doing that when you play the game. Plus? Hang on. Wait. That voice, is that you, Dart? This way. You know, out of the sun and into the shade. It's a big difference. Honestly, probably is. It looks like a very dry place. Outside of the fire that just happened, I mean. It's just a light wound. I guess I was lucky. But look at this village. If only you came back earlier. Thanks for the reminder. It's about Shauna, too. What's wrong with Shauna? She was taken away. It seems Shauna was their primary purpose. Do you know where they went? I don't know. I'm gonna make him talk. Vesting a private is no reason to be confident. Where did you take Shauna? Shauna. Don't worry about her. She must be receiving the courtesies of Helena Prison by now. Helena? Surprised, huh? We specifically invited only that woman. You must be kidding. You attacked the village only to kidnap Shauna? Exactly, but don't worry. I will let you follow them. Although not to Helena. To hell. Yeah, I will say that when I stream the Yakuza series, I'm not gonna do voice acting. There's no way. Well, technically this is a remaster. How's it going, Killer K? Because they actually very much upscaled, like, the models. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stream the Yakuza series. Yeah, I figure you mean like a remake, but, you know, people are pretty picky about mixing up the terms, because a remake's like an actual remake, which is when they redo the whole graphics and system and everything, like, from the ground up, right? As opposed to a remaster. And thank you for giving Killer K a shout out, Michaela. Oh yeah, how is PAX? Yep, they canceled E3. One of the reasons why I think this game is extremely easy is this. So when you guard, you actually not only do you take half damage on the next attack, but you get 10% of your HP back. That's awfully cheeky of you. Oh, you son of a bee. Only 4 HP though. You're already in the yellow. Oh, but he's almost dead. So there's an indicator on the top of their cursor, or the cursor that's on top of the target. That'll kind of give you an idea of how much HP they have, because like if it's blue, that means they're doing fine. If it's yellow, that means you got them more than halfway down. If it's red, then that means they're like almost dead, relatively. Alright, we've got a new addition, Volcano. RA trophy. Dart, you are going to go rescue Shauna, aren't you? Duh. I won't stop you, but be careful. Your journey is not yet over, is it? No. You can count on us about Celis. There should be enough people who can still move. Thank you. When I settle everything, I'll be back. With Shauna. See. Good moments in bad help charity reached 1 million donated to Child's Play, got kicked out of the Discord party and met so many I like how that just got kicked out of the Discord party. It's just like right in the middle of some like good news. Met BBJS, I don't even know what that is. Talked to some companies about partnerships and so much more. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it seems like Summer Game Fest will just take over from for E3 at this point. Well, it's good that you met some cool people at least. Alright, for Stardust. Oh, so another thing about additions right here. I have no clue who that is. BB Jess. Never even heard of that name. So you have the choice to swap over. It'll tell you even like the additions, like you see the level. So every time you successfully use it, it'll show like, for instance, I've successfully pulled off double slash 8 times. At 20 uses, it'll level up, and every addition can level up to level 5. She's the biggest streamer, but overrated. No. I'm sure a lot of big streamers are overrated, so. Let's see. It doesn't show on screen right now, but also the SP gain, which is for later on. The damage percentage. So like I can choose to go to Volcano, but I'm gonna wait till I just level up double slash to 5 before I switch to Volcano. Well, I guess I can show you at least what the difference looks like. Let's see. Oh, can I talk to anybody to restore my health right now? Revenge! Stop it, it's me! Is it Dart? Both of you have grown up. Dart! Sandura got everybody! I got them. Everything's okay now. Everybody's dead. Well, it's pretty far from okay. Not everybody. What? Not everyone was killed, so you have to help the people in the village. I will rescue Shauna. Indeed, do what you can. I'll give him medical herbs. Me too. Is there a health restore? I feel like it is. I probably won't voice act any like regular outside of cutscene stuff. Sorry. Let's see here. So Discord party was trying to get back in the group, and some woman in her group were blocking her pathway. Said excuse me 3 times with different vocal tones to get her attention. She still didn't respond, so I tapped her on the shoulder and said excuse me again. I was then able to get past, but then 5 minutes later security said you need to come with us. You are being accused of harassment and inappropriate touching. Wow. What the hell? I think this is this master right here. Master Tasman! You are Dart! You're safe! I taught you how to use the sword. I won't be killed so easily. But we were outnumbered. I couldn't stop them by myself. You already heard about Shauna? I am heading to Helena. Then have a match with me before you go. I want to see if you have the ability to rescue Shauna. This is a tutorial, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. Master, please don't be silly. With that wound, you cannot take my sword. With that kind of confidence, I guess I can be assured. I am going to go on a journey soon. If you think you need to practice more, ask me now. Let's see. I originally thought it was the group I took cookies to, and it was actually the mystery of the weekend that I solved. Oh. I just kind of read that and figured out what you meant. But what was the most fun part of the weekend? Or of PAX? There were some announcements made too, right? What were some exciting announcements? Be good in there. Say, who the heck is the girl? You can tell me. The world's future rests on her. That's it? This is enough information for you. Those of you who do not grasp the value should just do what the order says. I am not taking your orders. Only His Majesty Dole can order me. Anyway, you must remember this. If you make a scratch on her, it'll cost more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Dole. Ah. Mage Seeker game? Yeah. 10 out of 10. Yeah, right. So bad. But as long as it's entertaining. I'm pretty sure I've used multiple of the same voices already, but I'm just like, oh, whatever. Let's see. I don't think I need to sell anything right now. I have so many healing potions, though. No, I know how to use items. I'm okay. Oh, by the way, so you see the cursor on top of Dart? So that will give you a rough idea of when you'll run into battle. Because just like the cursor on top of enemies, it'll turn from blue to yellow to red. Red is when you're about to run into an enemy encounter. And thank you, Foster, for the for the sub. How you doing, Foster? I haven't talked to you in a while. Thank you for giving Foster a shout out. By the way, disappointingly, Michaela, so yesterday, during one of the moments where I was like knocked out for a moment, I should probably use, and thank you for giving Michaela a shout out, I should probably use a healing item. I have plenty. Lurking while driving, that's not a good idea. But more active in chat in a bit. Okay, that's fine. What was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Michaela, so while I was knocked out yesterday for like an hour, really the 1 hour I was knocked out later in the evening, the Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition went up for pre-order from Walmart for a while too, so I was unable to inform a lot of people, unfortunately. But the page did go down, so I think a lot of bots probably placed orders. So I'm pretty sure, because Walmart's like the best at actually canceling bot orders, so I'm pretty sure more will go up for pre-order. It's just a shame that I missed out on telling people about it. Oh yeah, that dude. Okay, sorry. So this is a 4 attack. So yeah, so that's the difference with the addition there. But yeah, so I'm just gonna defend until I'm completely healed up, and that's how you save on potions. So this is what Chaos was talking about too, where he was leveling up volcano. So the way the experience system works in this game is every time you see, or every time you complete a battle, the experience is normally split between all your party members, the experience that they show. But because you're fighting with Dart by himself in the beginning of the game, this area here, it's like one of the best leveling areas, and it's better than just for like regular leveling. And I know someone just came in, so or was that? Oh, it's a ban. Okay. Or deleted. I didn't even see. I didn't even see what it was. I saw like a message, but I didn't see what the message was. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, the reason why it's really good to level in this area is because this is one of the few times where you only have Dart, where you only have one character. Oh, and there's the counter, by the way. Yeah, solo leveling. I gotta read that. I've been recommended that one a few times. I appreciate that, by the way, Killer K. But yeah, there's multiple reasons why it's good to level up Dart here. Not just would you level up your addition, but because of later on with SP, which I'll talk about that at another time. Anyways, that was countering. When the cursor turns red like that, you have to push circle instead of X on your timing, because if you don't, then that'll stop your attack, and then the enemy will. That's basically a counter from the enemy. The enemy will do damage to you. Well, I mean, it probably doesn't help, Michaela, that a lot of people always want you to show up on their streams too. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna switch back to double slash. Yeah. I haven't really looked into it myself, so I read like a small synopsis when I was at the Kotibukiya. I think that's what it was called. No, it's not. It's not. Kotibukiya is something else. That's a toy manufacturing or a statue manufacturing company. No, what's the bookstore called? Let's see. There's one here and in San Francisco too, and I forgot the name of it. Kinokuniya, that's what it was. And there's one in LA too, actually. Kinokuniya. Yeah, so I was reading the description of it and I was just like, it sounds like you're in a game. But when I brought that up to some other people, they said, no, it's not exactly that. I'm like, oh, okay. One of these days I'll read it, because people bring it up to me, yeah, this one in LA. People bring it up to me a lot because they said it's my kind of thing, I guess. So a good measure of how long you should grind for at this part of the game is actually just getting both double slash and volcano to level 5. Ah, glad you made it home, Foster. I appreciate you coming in and like just being here. Oh, wrong thing. So this area is really short because I already more than halfway through. So the grind can be pretty boring if you wanted to grind here. That's why I didn't really bother, but if you want to have an easier time, absolutely you can grind here until you master both techniques. Or additions, or whatever. And like, you don't have to stay in here like right now. You just leave and come back, because you don't get your second party member until you're in Helena. Yeah. I have no time to deal with you. It reminds me. Wait! This way! This way! Whee! Cut it out! Leave Shayna alone! Shauna. Leave Shauna alone. Hang in there. I'll get you out from there. So, I didn't know how to pronounce her name, like, cause you know, it's always Shauna or Shayna. But it actually says in the cutscene, like, at the end of the game. And that, so, I have to kind of rewire my brain to remembering that it's Shauna, not Shayna. How much it'll cost to, like, grade it, you mean? I think it usually is dependent on the value. I think that guy steals. The goblin or whatever that is. Oh, I see. Yeah, it'll probably cost you a bit. It's me restoring my health. But this is what I mean when I say it's gonna be like a short stream, because I'm basically gonna be grinding for a little bit now. Yeah. Well, it depends on where you're gonna get it graded, right? Yeah, I mean, just gonna grind for a little bit and chat. Thank you for lurking, Luna. Hope you're having a great day. I assume Killer K's going off of Beckett, the one he just linked. And thank you for giving Luna a shout out. Streaming Minecraft. Anyone who doesn't follow Luna, you can give Luna a follow. She's a fun streamer. Likes to play multiplayer games. Sometimes gets drunk on her streams. And I think she normally also plays with her sister, who's also a streamer, Bella. Oh man, the difference of just doing this move compared to like Blazing Dynamo. Oh, here's something that would probably help you out a lot, by the way. This is probably one of the reasons why you will be playing this game off stream, Michaela. Let me switch to, let's see. Actually, I guess I don't have to switch, but it's easier to see the benefits of it. It's something I was going to tell Chaos about too, not so much because of the additions, but for other reasons. Which was something that, people did during like when they emulated the game before. But I talked about before, so these PlayStation Classic games have a rewind feature. that you can do basically midway. I think it's better if I did it with Volcano, but I can do it with these two. Like for instance, if you did that and you missed, then you can rewind. If you wanted to do that. It'd probably be better if I showed you like what Volcano. That's what Chaos was talking about in Discord when he was just like, yeah, with the rewind feature, he never misses Volcano. Let's see. Oh, look, I'm about to level up Double Slash. I mean, you really don't need to use that personally. There are some tricky additions if you're like decent with them. I think if you were streaming, then you might be using that feature a lot more because you'll be messing up your timing trying to keep up with chat. But there's another reason to use that feature, and that's manipulating item drops. But let me show you in the case if you want to do like additions and you screwed up, or like for instance like that where the counter comes up and then you just go back and oh nope, go back more like this or something and just redo it. Ah, thank you for redeeming the hydrate. Oh, I actually don't really have anything here. Well, I have some water. I was gonna get something more to drink, but I was just like, no one's gonna redeem hydrate for the short amount of time I'm gonna be streaming, so. That's a feature that's, I think, just playing a PS1 classic game. I'm not sure whether it works on PS2 too. But so I think that's a feature that's for all PS1 classic games. It's not just exclusive to Legend of Dragoon. So I can't remember if Chaos is playing this game for the first time or not. But I was gonna tell him about item manipulation too. It's one of the ways you can try to break the game. Again, there's easier ways to break the game though, like item manipulation isn't really necessary. Personally, for me it would probably more of I wouldn't even call it a completionist thing because most of the items that are dropped you can get. Thank you for redeeming Posture Check and the Stretch Killer K. Actually, that reminds me, I need to go to my chiropractor. I mean, it's up to you. There's plenty to save for. I just meant like because I would be doing a short stream, normally not many people pop in my streams as it is. So if I just stream for like an hour, I don't expect anyone to really redeem anything. That's what I meant. Oh, I need to switch back. Oh, oops. Battle? Oh. I'm not sure if you battle on that screen. I was red for a while. So that should already get double slash to level 2. This road leads to Prairie. I mean, I wasn't even trying to go there. Alright. But let's see. Yep, that's the next place to go.
Yes! Double slash! Yes! Double slash!
Which ones are you working on now? Alright, so just to give you an example here, like with the 4 experience, if I had 3 party members, that means probably every character will get 1 experience. That's why it's good to grind now if you wanted to. Because that's a huge difference between, 1 experience and 4. Either or. Both. I would say I was gonna say, I was asking which games were you working on in terms of for articles to write. But you can answer both. Assuming you don't have an NDA or something. Right. Go back to the merchant and sell crap. Crime City Boss. Is Crime City Boss a mobile game? Outer Worlds is a good one. No, I'm thinking of Outer Wilds, I think. Or is it Outer Worlds? They might both be good games, I don't know. 2K23, I heard it's actually good. Like, it could be better, but it's definitely a step up, considering, like, I think they changed development teams for the WWE franchise, or the WWE 2K franchise. And what do you think of One Piece Odyssey? I've talked to a few people about it. I heard it's really easy. I'm not sure if that was you I talked about it last time with. Undisputed. My Friendly Neighborhood and Pokemon Go Remote Raid Pass Change. Okay. Sucker for Love, A Date to Die For. I haven't heard of that one. Okay. I know I've talked to a few people about it. I wasn't sure whether that was including you or not. Let's see. I have so much, like, magic. Like, out of being able to hold 32 items, I already have 15. Horror dating sim using Cthulhu mythos. Oh, that sounds really interesting. Is it a visual novel dating sim though, or is there anything else interesting about it? Out of curiosity. Because, like Thousand Arm is a JRPG that had dating sim to it. And technically so does Persona. Independent chapters. Yeah, but I mean, like, is it just a visual novel? Cthulhu mythos is Lovecraftian mythology. So Cthulhu is like Necronomicon and like the mythical creature Cthulhu, which is from the Necronomicon, made by H.P. Lovecraft. Okay, it's more visual novel. Okay. I could probably sell some healing potions too, honestly. Oh yeah, I was telling Chaos about how little money there is in the game. I don't know if anyone observed that, how much things cost and how much they sell for. Resident Evil meets puppets. Interesting. So another horror game too, huh?
Yes. Double slash.
I'm probably gonna end stream soon though, by the way.
Yes. Double slash.
Because yeah, I'm sure you guys don't mind grinding, but I'm gonna have a full day tomorrow for one. But another reason is because I usually upload these videos, so I don't want like to have a long video of just grinding. But let's see here. Yeah, everything here sells for like 5 and 2. I see, like, even like healing potions are only like 10, and I only have 200 gold. So that gives you an idea of how money is in this game. Because I talked about how by the end of the game I had like almost 50,000 gold, which is actually a lot for the game. I don't think I need this many healing potions though. Just go for a little bit longer. Also, what did everyone eat today? That's normally how it is with me and streaming. Just to chat. You got, oh my god, level 32 for Magus? Yeah, that's pretty high. One of the things about Chrono Trigger, I know it really well, obviously. It's my favorite game of all time, but the one thing I don't pay attention to is what level I'm at by certain bosses. But I'm pretty sure 32 is extremely high for Magus. I think normally when I beat Chrono Trigger on like non-New Game Plus is somewhere around mid 40s, possibly 50s. No, mid 40s probably, yeah. So yeah, 32 is pretty significantly high. Do you already know the strategy of beating Magus? I didn't catch up to I caught up to the stream before the last stream, but not to the last stream when you actually fought against Magus. I actually had to get used to calling him Magus because I used to call him Magus. Wendy's 30 spicy chicken nuggets, 2 spicy chicken sandwiches, 1 cheeseburger, and a large fries. Wow. Yeah, so you have to switch it to whatever he uses, but the thing is, he also starts using HP drain. That HP drain that he uses though, like drains your HP really fast. Oh, you call him, Magus. Yeah, Magus. That's what I used to call him too. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be pronounced Magus because it's an already made word, and I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. But I call him Magus, or I used to call him Magus because, you know, like magic, but Magus.
Yes.
That was my logic.
Lash.
Feels like him. I don't want to know which him that is.
Yes.
The only thing I like from McDonald's usually is fries and chicken nuggets. The chicken tenders are really good, but they don't, you know, they didn't bring that back yet. At least not for my area. When it comes to nuggets, I only like the outer texture, but other than that, yeah. I don't care for McDonald's most of the time, so. Yeah, Magus is more better texture, huh? More flavor. They have new fries too. Now for Wendy's, I mean. Which I'm sure you know. Wow, this is going quite a bit with no, not even a little bit of enemy encounter. There we go. That was going for a while. I don't think I've ever gone that far without the without like enemy movement coming by or something like that, whatever you call it.
Yes.
Enemy encounter rate.
Double lash.
Hot and spicy McHiggy. And yes, they have spicy nuggets at Wendy's almost all the time. I think Wendy's was the first one to do spicy nuggets, and they keep it most of the time. They've kept it for a long while this time though. Well, they usually go like on and off for spicy nuggets from Wendy's, but they've actually kept this one going for a while. I think it's almost like a normal menu item at this point. Burger King is still good for in my area, in my opinion at least. I actually like Burger King fries because ever since I was a kid, and still nowadays, if I go to Burger King, if I order fries, they're always fresh fried. That, with McDonald's, is so inconsistent. You either get it fresh sometimes, or you get it not even heated up, or not even reheated. Tastes like how BK used to be. The only thing I don't like about BK is how much smaller their burgers have gotten, and that's basically anywhere. That's like, man, how much smaller Jack in the Box got with their burgers. 6-7 years ago, Wendy's had spicy chicken sandwich that had pepper jack cheese and diced jalapenos. Wendy's has a really good breakfast menu.
Yes. Double lash.
Yeah, I don't know what Dinos is. I was gonna say that. I'm like, I don't know what Dinos is.
Double lash.
I mean, besides, you know, the shorter way of saying dinosaur.
Yes. Double lash.
All I know is we need a Waffle House. I want a Waffle House out here. What is my addition looking at right now? So already at level 3. I don't know if that's like a slogan for them or not. But if it is, then yes. I miss Waffle House. You can link in his stream. I don't think I have anything preventing that. Oh yeah. What the one of the more was it recent, like last year? Some of the videos of people like arguing at Waffle House. I've seen some of that. Dino's famous chicken? I don't know what that is. I've never even heard of this place. Looks like it's SoCal though. When I think of famous, I think of Dave's Famous. Or Famous Dave's, sorry. That chick catching the chair. Was that one at Waffle House? I've seen that one, but I don't remember if that was Waffle House or not. I didn't follow what happened after I heard she got fired. Which is so stupid. Like she didn't even throw the chair back, right? I think she just caught the chair that was being thrown at her. But again, I didn't follow up on anything that happened really outside of, I think I heard she got fired. I think they did though. I know, right, Foster? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when it comes to a lot of these like situations, companies now try to act before they get backlash. So it seems like they probably fired her believing that they might have gotten backlash, but I'm sure they got backlash for firing her more so than they would have if they didn't. It's one of the downsides of social media nowadays. I think there are a lot of good things with social media, but I think that's definitely one of the downsides. It's just like having companies having to wonder whether to do one thing or another before they get a lot of reaction. and then still getting a reaction regardless. It's just whether to get the good reaction first or get the bad reaction first, right? Or it could just be two bad reactions, like one after the other.
Double lash.
But I mean, can someone who started that even sue? Because she didn't do anything outside of catching the chair. Oh yeah, there's so many there's so many things that companies can do to like utilize viral videos for marketing that they don't do. I don't know if she threw it back. I can't remember if she actually threw it back. Or like, not like threw it back, but I thought she caught it and kind of just like threw it to the ground or type of thing. I don't remember. It probably was. You're probably right. I'm more than likely didn't see the whole thing.
Double lash. Double lash.
I mean, it was pretty freaking cool though. For sure. Honestly, I'm probably gonna end soon. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, the problem with that is when you're, at work. Still should expect it, but I'm just saying, like, the companies have their own policies, And the policy is obviously usually there to kind of protect the company as a whole.
Double lash. Double lash.
There are definitely times where it is deserving. Like I'm sure even some companies don't agree. Like they'll see something that the employees do and they'll agree that the employee like that's how the employee should have handled it, but because there's a policy, they have to kind of go with the policy.
Double lash.
When you have to try to look at it from like a company point of view, like I'm sure a lot of people don't like to see it because like corporation, faceless corporation, they just want money and all that. But can you imagine, like when it comes to especially litigation, if you built a company for like 150 years, obviously, your family keeps it up because you're probably not going to live that long. But imagine building a company for like 150 years. I'm not speaking about Waffle House specifically, I just mean in general. You build a company for 150 years, it becomes successful, and one action from an employee can get your business sued and you can lose everything because of that. And that's why they have those type of policies, you know.
Double flash.
So that's why there's obviously moments where I'm sure people would side with the employee. They can't. That's all. Or if they did, they still have to let them go. Ah, that's what it. Okay. Which is perfectly fine. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Of course, Red Bull is still going, thankfully. Well, depending on what you think of Red Bull. They started the whole energy drink craze. I personally don't like Red Bull, but that's in terms of the taste. I don't know anything about the company or the creator, founder, or anything like that. I just don't like the taste of Red Bull.
Double flash.
No, I know what you meant. Like, I've tried other flavors for Red Bull too, but they always have like, it's like unlike other energy drink companies like Monster or something. Usually when they have different flavors, they actually have flavors that taste like the flavor. Whereas for Red Bull, when they have different flavors, it tastes like their original Red Bull plus flavor added. If that makes sense with what I'm talking about.
Double flash.
I've heard that comparison.
Double flash.
Remember Balls? BAWLS. Time's it? Oh, it's just about 11. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream. See if I can look into rating.
Double flash.
Space Taco was playing Elden Ring. Huh. Oh, does it actually have a face cam on? What? Yeah, I saw my raid Space Taco is playing Elden Ring. Wait, taste that. No offense to any of y'all into showers. Oh, what the heck? I don't think anybody in here is into that. I mean, I can't speak for anybody though. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid out to Space Taco. He is playing Elden Ring. He's done like streams of like woodwork. Is it woodwork that he used to do? I think so. It's some kind of like I'm pretty sure, but yeah. Let's go ahead and give Space a raid here. I don't know how many underscores is actually in his name. I think that's right. It looks like 4 underscores. Maybe I should try to copy and paste it instead. Oh, he's at Vanilla too. That's like the second remembrance boss, maybe. Let's see. Let me see if I can actually pull up this channel, and that way. I guess I'll just do it this way. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, I was right. It was 4. Okay, what was this? Sorry if I missed anything here. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed after this. Well, I might off stream grind just a little bit more, but I'm probably gonna go to bed because yeah, I work all day tomorrow. I have to come in at 10. I probably will be waking up earlier because I'm gonna try to do. They're giving away Disneyland tickets again. I'm trying to win some for one of my friends. On calling in the radio type of deal. So I'm gonna do that in the morning. Then I'm gonna head into work, and I'm gonna be working until midnight basically. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Hopefully you got to see how Legend of Dragoon is, and if you're interested in playing it, I will be doing. I will be streaming more Legend of Dragoon because I did already just recently platinum the game on PS5, and so I'm gonna replay it and kind of break the game for another platinum. So yeah. Anyways, say hi to Space, and have a good night, everyone.